Hi artists. So do you ever wonder why your hand cramps when you're doing some busy work with your hand kind of close together, or maybe using scissors or any equipment that forces you to close your hand? So let's take a look at some anatomy. In the blue here, we have the bones of the hand and we have the bones of the wrist. So these are the carpals and these are the metacarpals. And the muscles that you see drawn in here in red are your thenar, which control the movement of your thumb. And on this side, we have the hypothenar that control the movement on the pinky side of your hand. So it's when either the thenar or the hypothenar, depending on what's cramping for you, gets stuck in this position with fatigue that you get hand cramping. Okay, so to stretch these muscles when they're cramping, for the thenar side on the thumb, if you grab your thumb and pull away, that is usually a really great way to alleviate a cramp. On the side of your pinky, you could also pull the pinky. I have found that's less effective for me, but if you push down the base of your pinky finger into a surface and then push into it, that will stretch this muscle and usually help you alleviate the cramp. So to try to prevent cramping in your thenar and hypothenar muscles, I really like using a golf ball. You can either place it on the side of your thumb and then onto a table surface, a flat surface, and be able to roll it around. And you can also do that on the hypothenar on the pinky side and roll it there. If you're looking for a different way, you can also place it here in the middle of your hands and you can roll it around in your hand there in the spots that feel particularly fatigued and tired. If you can tell your hand is getting tired, it's much better to try to use something like a golf ball to get it first before it cramps up. All right, now that you know how to stretch and roll out your hand when it's been cramping, let's talk about some strengthening strategies so that we can prevent it from happening. So if your hand has been cramping in this direction, a really wise thing to do is to strengthen in the opposite direction so that these muscles are having a counterbalance to the flex position that they're in many times. So if you get a broccoli rubber band, and you hold your wrists in a neutral position here as well as here, so you want to make sure that you're not deviating or flexing or extending. You're nice and neutral. And then push into the rubber band so that you're expanding all the way in every direction. That will help counterbalance this flexed cramp posture and strengthen the back part of your arm.